The group stage is over. The party on home soil is over. Now comes the part that actually matters. One loss, and a home World Cup dream is done. No replays, no second chances. So based on everything we've seen so far, how is this USMNT team actually going to perform in the knockouts? Let's break down the form, the path, and the brutal history standing in their way. Game 1 Paraguay, 4-1. Balogun with a brace. Game 2 Australia, 2-0. Clean and controlled, 2 wins. Group D wrapped up early. First time the US has won back-to-back World Cup games since 1930. Then Game 3, Pochettino rested almost the entire first team, and the backups still lost by the slimmest of margins, a 98th minute heartbreaker against Türkiye. 3-2. So here's what the form actually tells us. The first team is unbeaten. The defense only cracked when it wasn't the real defense out there. Round of 32, July 1st. Levi's Stadium, Santa Clara. The opponent, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Led by a 40-year-old who is still doing this, Edin Dzeko. 150 caps, 73 goals. A national hero walking into enemy territory. But here's the number that matters. Bookmakers have the USMNT as clear favorites in this one, over a 50% implied win probability, with only a small chance this one even reaches penalties. On paper, this is the kind of knockout draw most countries wish for. The bigger story is what comes after. Win this and the path looks like this. Round of 16. July 6th, Seattle, quarterfinal. July 10th, Inglewood, semifinal. July 14th, Arlington, the final. July 19th, New Jersey. Every single match on home soil. This is the most favorable road to a final that this team has ever had, the attack. 4 different goal scorers through 2 real group games. Balogun, Pepe, Reina, Freeman. That's not one star carrying the team. That's a system scoring goals. The depth. An almost entirely second-string lineup still found the net twice against a knockout-bound opponent. Most countries don't have that luxury when injuries or rotation hit in the knockouts. And the crowd. Every match left in this run happens in front of American fans. That's not nothing in a one-game, win-or-go-home format. The defense. Against Türkiye, the backline got exposed over and over. Same gaps, same runs. Even with a backup lineup, that's a pattern. And knockout stage attackers do not miss the chances Türkiye missed. Second issue, knockout stage history. The US has been here before, and it hasn't ended well. One quarterfinal appearance 24 years ago. Since then, bounced in the round of 16 more than once. This isn't a team with knockout scar tissue for no reason. Third, game state discipline. A team built to score early and often can get exposed the moment a knockout match turns into a low-scoring, nervy chess match. We haven't seen this group in that kind of game yet, so putting the form together with the path, here's the realistic read. Round of 32 versus Bosnia? Favorites. Should get through if the same defensive issues from the Türkiye game don't resurface against Dzeko and company. Round of 16 is where it gets real. That's the wall this team has hit before. Tighter game, tougher legs. This is the round that decides if 2026 is different, quarterfinals and beyond. If the US gets there, the home crowd and the depth become massive advantages. But the margin for error by that point is basically zero. Here's the honest call. Based on current form, this team should get past Bosnia. The round of 16 is the real test. And that's exactly where history says this program usually stumbles. If that defense holds up for just one more knockout game than it has historically, this could be the deepest American World Cup run in over 2 decades. It's not a guarantee. For the first time in a long time, it's a real possibility. Drop your prediction in the comments. Does the USMNT get past the round of 16 this time? Subscribe, hit that bell, and don't miss our round of 32 recap right after the final whistle against Bosnia. Stars and stripes, history on the line. Let's see it. Subscribe The Last Line for more analysis videos and hit the like button.